When I started out with coloring, I wanted to choose a palette for the whole page before starting a project, but I never could imagine all the colors. Therefore, the page kept lying there, untouched, until one day I was tired of trying to figure out or plan the entire page and just started. Over the years, I learned that it's okay to just start small on a big page and worry about the rest as you go. I'll show you a few examples. Here I started with a bee, and here I started with a background without knowing how I would color the rest of the page. I'm about to start this new page in Luna from Maria Trolle. I don't have this perfect plan in my head of how the coloring should look like. Therefore, I start browsing the internet on a hunt for a color palette that speaks to me. Whenever I come across a beautiful picture or see some interesting nature, I try to remember or save it. I remember this jellyfish I once saw, and that's where my journey started. I try to think of things in life with lots of interesting colors, and that can be anything really. I try to envision if it would work on the page. Sometimes it doesn't, and that's okay. With time you will get better at it, and you'll learn new color combinations or reuse old ones. I think people would define my coloring style as bright, happy, and unusual. I know that I like to choose colors for my subjects that aren't specific to their color in real life. In colorings I can make my own dreamy scenes, and that's what makes it so much fun. After looking at all the different jellyfish pictures, I knew I wanted to find some yellow, pink and purple colors for my coloring. I tried out different blends with these pencils. The main difference between the two blends is where I blend the colors. On the first one I blend the yellow on top of the pinks, which became too intense. So for the second one, I'm only blending the edge where the yellow and the pink meet each other. Unfortunately, the camera didn't pick up the subtle differences between the two blends. I'll also try out a purple-pink blend to match the yellow. I'm also trying to use the pinks on the yellow watercolor, but I didn't like the look and feel of it. And that's all I need to start coloring the first flower of my page. I'm not thinking about all the other stuff on the page yet. I'll repeat this process in the future to match a nice green blend with the colored flower. That's how I keep myself sane and not feel overwhelmed or intimidated by a page. If you are interested in how I use these colors to color my first flower in the book, then click on the next video to follow along with me. Thanks again for watching and good luck with your coloring adventures.